Hello, hello, hello. Audio, audio. Mic check, mic check. What's up? Say something. Oh, it's not. It's not my phone. It's my password. I do that to my mom's phone all the time.
Really?
She'll give me her phone to do something. That's for my password. Only drawback I'd say. Sometimes I go into like teach mode with you for some reason.
So does your brothers too.
I try to limit it, but it just happens.
Anytime I have a conversation with you, Timor, and Mashah, there's always something they're trying to teach me. But eventually the setup's gonna look a little different, right?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay.
I'm sure you add things you like and stuff. I don't even know what this is gonna be called, and I don't have any more YouTube channels. One of my extra YouTube channels, the
You
channel,
ran out of YouTube channels to post on.
it got removed.
Which one?
It was called Sam the Cameraman.
Okay. What'd you like post on it?
It was my reaction videos. Now I just post my vlogs and reaction videos on the same channel. But
That's the one you've had for.
I had like 4 channels. I have a main channel, but I don't post on there. But I have another channel called Sam Droga 2. So it's like my second main channel. But since my reaction channel got removed, I have to move all my reactions to my second main channel. So now there's like vlogs and reactions on that channel. I recently just cooked a bunch of, not bunch, but rice and chicken with sweet and sour sauce.
How was it?
Yeah, I'm saving money.
Sounds so boring.
Facts,
So plain.
It is. But I had sweet and sour sauce on it.
Okay.
Make it better.
Do you know how to cook? That will help.
I made it. I ate it.
Was it good?
Yes.
But that's one skill I actually need to start learning how to cook. Cause, dude, cause I'm about to transfer to university, and I like, from what I've heard, the food is garbage.
What school?
Pachico.
That's batty.
That's all colleges, bruh. It's crazy. The stories I be hearing, it's ridiculous.
If that's all colleges, have fun, man.
I'm not gonna have fun like that.
But what's the food situation though?
Not good, from what I've heard. It's just like cafeteria food. So I'm gonna have to pick up the skill of learning how to cook.
Like frozen pizza and stuff, nachos.
Basically,
It's not
cafeteria
bad.
food.
We ate it in high school.
Yeah, but my taste buds,
They've
they've
developed.
grown, they've developed. Yeah, they have an acquired taste.
Bro, recently girls have been telling me that like you're developing, man. You're just like a
Me?
little young. Yeah.
Who?
You're like a baby still, but like
I'm
you're
20.
you're like
I'm 20, bro. How am I a baby? I got a baby face, though. I'll say that.
no, you just. But
Okay, developing in what area? Developing what area? Character?
I'd rather you be where you are now than where people would like you to be, because for other people our age to look at you as developed, you'd have to be doing some irresponsible,
What do you mean?
degenerate.
Elaborate. Like,
And you don't do irresponsible, degenerate. So I'm glad people look at you as like the younger type.
okay, because I'm more. I get that a lot. I feel like people always call me innocent, and
But I prefer that for you.
I used to take offense to that, and then nowadays
It just
see
means
it
you're
more as
not
a
degenerate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't take offense to it as much anymore. I've kind of just like, it's just who I am. I just don't enjoy doing that stuff. So it's like, and if I wouldn't really consider myself innocent because there's a lot of stuff I know. I think it's just like I don't put the stuff that I know into action, if that makes sense. Like just because something's available to me, I don't go out of my way and do it. But like, what have they said? Is it my character or just like physically?
I don't know, bro. Figure that out. Life
they told you.
So what?
People have told you.
So what? So what made you want to transfer into school? Like you got more time or something?
Yeah, I just well, for one, yeah, the amount of time I'm gonna have to myself, and two, it's like just be uncomfortable. Like, bro, like life is short. Why not try something different? Get out of Sacramento for a little bit.
Was this always a part of the plan, or is it something recent that you started thinking about?
It's always been a part of the plan, just to get out. It's not like I don't. You know how people leave their home city because they don't like it. I like Sacramento. It's nice, but there's also like it's comfortable. It's safe.
I'm glad
I'm not gonna grow being here because obviously I also do believe like you gotta work with what you got, but
I like that mindset.
Again, like your environment can really limit you. I feel like I don't want to say it is, or to a certain degree it is. So I think it'll be just new ventures, something different.
I hate when somebody like says that their only option is leaving. So I'm glad that you know that like yes, Sacramento is it's not a horrible place. People be talking like not just Sacramento, but like people be talking on their hometown like, bro,
hating on it.
But like that's just because
I think it's just their experience.
I don't even know what to call it, but like they just gave up on life way too fast. Like, bro, there's so much opportunity everywhere. But like I do totally get that though. Like the prefer like you want to try a new environment or something.
Mhm.
Like I don't know how to explain it thoroughly, but like like they get because there's a reason I'm still in Sacramento. Like,
would you ever consider leaving?
yeah,
And
but
so
I went to Atlanta for work, and
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah, I could be doing this more often, but like before a long time ago, maybe like a few years ago, I told myself that I don't want to leave Sac until I conquered Sac.
Okay.
But I could do that like later on. Like I could come back and do that. But like I don't know. I just never wanted to be that person that left and was like, I couldn't do it at home. I had to do it somewhere else. You know? So I like that you have that mindset.
Yeah, man.
You don't seem defeated about your hometown.
No, I like it. I enjoy it. I like it here.
Even though it's not our hometown. You're
born
in Kenya, right?
Kenya. But like I have like I don't really have vivid memories of Kenya. They're a little bit blurred.
What town were you born in?
Banana.
Swear.
You too?
Swear.
You too?
Nah. What the fuck?
Why are you saying swear? Why are you saying swear?
You were born in a place called Banana.
You know what's called that? You know what's called that?
Why?
Because there's a forest of bananas. That's literally what they're known for. There's like this area of just like forest of a bunch of bananas. Yeah.
Y'all are for surely perpetuating the stereotype.
But it's pronounced like banana.
That's even worse.
You have to say it with the African accent.
No, but I was born
the Kenyan accent.
I was born in Kanduyi.
Kanduyi?
It's in Bungoma. But you know what's crazy?
What?
I was with this one person, like a white person, and it's not bad. I'm not saying that they did something wrong.
Okay.
But like, I was telling them about where I was born and from and stuff, and they were Googling it, and like asked about the spelling and stuff. Like, I was like,
I like that they're curious.
Yeah.
But I feel like that happens a lot with specifically white people.
That's why I had to say.
And somebody explained it to me because it's like we experience other cultures. White people don't. Like white people don't have the opportunity to experience because being American doesn't really have its own culture. It's rather like a combination of different cultures, right? Because a lot of the people that live in America, even including white people, are immigrants, right? They moved from Europe.
Did you hear about the new terminology for Americans that leave America?
What?
For a better life?
If you can do that.
You know what that's called? You know what that's called, right?
No.
What's the term you just used a few seconds ago?
Immigrants?
Yeah. So like, what is it called when somebody leaves their country to go to another country for better
life? Immigrant. American.
Tell me why there's another word for it just because Americans are doing it now.
What?
Expat.
Say that again?
Just because Americans are doing it now, there's a different word for it. Expat. That's what it is.
I can see
why.
They
don't want to be called immigrants for some reason.
I can see why.
But you're doing the same thing.
Ever in history have you heard? Okay,
like there's Americans leaving America to go to other countries.
You know it's bad when Americans are leaving America to go to a different country.
Yeah. But like,
now that's crazy.
I think it's crazy that they made a whole different name for themselves.
I would too, because like when you think of an immigrant, usually maybe it's because we're from America.
Then you're racist.
maybe it's because we're from America, but it's like when I think of immigrant, I think of somebody coming here.
It doesn't matter. Immigrant is immigrant.
But yeah.
That's
I feel like I'm like they're that petty where they wouldn't want.
Yeah, that's. I don't know.
Would you ever leave America?
Yeah. I thought about going to Japan. Like, okay. I thought about living just overseas for a while, but Japan for sure.
I also want to go to Japan for a trip. I don't want to live there. I just want to go there for a trip.
Bro, I
feel like there's a lot of black people's like.
Okay, recently,
that's in a lot of black people's like.
Recently, I've been coming to the conclusion that I'm a horny guy, bro. Like, yeah, I get horny, bro.
So
no,
so do most people.
Most
like people who are normal, most normal functioning people are like have a very high sex drive. Like that's
like I need it at least once a day.
Listen, I'm a man of God, but if I was married, multiple
If I was
times.
married multiple
times
times
a day, yeah.
like probably 5.
I feel like that's.
But
I didn't think that was normal.
I'm
but
just
like,
being respectful at the 1.
I'm just being respectful at the 5. Like 5 is a minimum.
Man, we can get in 10 if you really got
like
the time.
Like being serious, like I think like that's. I didn't think it was normal because I thought that was like just me, but I feel like it's actually like if you have a like normal testosterone and like normal, just like your chemicals are like at where they should be, you should normally have that drive to like want to have kids. Well, not have kids, but the action of having kids.
I don't know, cause I feel like the reason I feel like I'm too horny is because 9 times out of 10, it's like it feels like I'm inconveniencing the other person.
Give like an example.
But I also do only hit up girls like at 11 p.m.
That's crazy. I mean, are you?
So like,
do you make sure like, yo, these are my, this is why I'm hitting you up.
Like I feel like I'd have more success if I was like hit them up maybe like at 6 p.m. How's your day going? What are you doing? How are you or something? And then talked into it. But I don't like doing that. I feel like I'm convincing them to do something that they weren't wanting to do in the first place.
You know what I found out recently? Well, this should be common sense, but girls like honesty, like being straight up. Even if you don't get what it is you're like trying to get from them, like they want you to be 100%.
You know what makes me feel so dumb when I think about stuff like that?
Who?
The fact that girls will lie to themselves if you're the right guy. Like if they want what you're giving. Like if they want what you have, a girl will lie to themselves, like completely. Even guys do that too.
Most definitely.
But I just think it's so crazy that like people are out here like having like learning game and all that. When like if you're like what they want, they'll just straight up lie to themselves.
But you mean lie to themselves as in like
this is not a bad thing that I'm doing.
Oh, okay,
I'm not wasting my time.
That applies. Like, that applies to anybody.
Or like, I saw a video.
It's called a surfboard, okay? You ready? Huh?
Well, okay, you're a professional. Never mind.
Yeah.
Almost forgot.
Just be calm.
Almost got a little nervous for a second.
No, don't get nervous. Pressure good?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I'm scared of heights.
And Ellie Choppa standing on a back, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot you're a professional, but I could break your back. I'm surfing on you right now."
It's crazy.
Like, if a female wants what you have enough, they'll straight up lie to themselves. And versa. Guys too, yeah, vice versa.
Does that ever happen to you?
I've turned a female into Dave Chappelle because I wanted to get it there.
You turned a girl into Dave Chappelle?
Like I laughed at every single joke.
What? Nah, it's so hard for me to fake laugh because like it's very obvious.
Okay, maybe it is for you. I thought you used to think that too.
Until that day, you're like, yeah.
Chuckle. What did Kai Cenat say? If you could make that ass clap and jiggle. No, if you could make her laugh and giggle, you can make that ass clap and jiggle.
Okay.
Look at my Pokemon collection. I'm not serious about it, but I got some. You know, like I'm thinking about like holding on to it for a while.
You got a favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
Did you say you're caught up to the show?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But so the thing with Pokemon is it goes up to a certain point, and then the show kind of resets. It doesn't like
to a new character
continue. No, it's like the same character, but like he has new friends. He's in a new island.
Oh, okay.
Like it's one storyline, but like I don't know. It's like as if it's like it. Let's say Goku in Dragon Ball. Let's say there's a bunch of islands on Dragon Ball, and like there's a contest on every island, like for like fighting. Let's say like Goku was like a kid and like he joined it, and then he joins one of the contests. He goes to a different island, but he stays the same age and he gets new friends.
Okay.
And he forgets his memories, low-key, from the other room. Like, it's just kind of BS. Like, yeah, you want to introduce new Pokemon. Like, I think it's smart as heck because they have infinite new fans for kids. Like, yeah, but it does take away as an adult because I want to see the progression
in this character. Yeah, I feel you.
Like, Ash Ketchum's always been 12 years old. Like, it's crazy.
That's crazy. He's yeah. Have you had any of the Pokemon games?
Not personally, but I have played like the emulators on the computer.
Okay.
Like I've played.
You know you can get
a lot of those.
like you can get the emulator on your phone. Like you can actually down like it's in the App Store now.
I've-
You don't
I
have to
don't know
like.
if I've looked it up recently,
Uh-huh.
but back in the day when I was like middle school, high school, they used to have those, but they were all fake. Remember? Like,
Yeah, but like it's like
they're like better now.
no. Like there was like this new thing with Apple where the App Store they have to allow like third party like people to be able to upload. Like basically, emulators are now you're now able to get them in the App Store rather than having to get them like through a website.
But even the ones that were like on the App Store,
There's
back in
this
the day,
thing that's like it just recently happened.
is the game still like Pokemon though?
Yes, it's an emulator, right?
Is it?
And you can download the game.
So is Bulbasaur like Volvasaur?
No, dude.
Like some knockoff shit?
And no. It's just straight up like
Oh, for
how the game is played on the DS is how you play it on your phone.
sure. I've never actually
it out.
played it on DS.
Okay, you did play it
Actually,
on.
I do have Pokemon Arceus on Nintendo Switch. That game's fire.
You have a Nintendo
So
Switch?
actually, so with the games though, there's a timeline, and like it's lit. Like Pokemon Arceus, basically. So in the series of Pokemon games, the game before Pokemon Arceus. Okay, I don't know if it's the game before Pokemon Arceus, but like chronologically, the game before Arceus was the last game of the series, and then Arceus is the first game of the series. But at the end of the last game, you go back in time, and you're in the beginning, like you're in the first game. But the crazy thing is, this game came out like 2 years ago or
Yeah.
last year, and the last game in the series came out like in the 90s or early 2000s. So like they're making them like out of order, but like if
They're
you're really
eventually
paying
gonna-
attention to the story in the game, they connect. Like at the end of the story, you go back and you meet this Pokemon and he teleports you back in time. But like the game that you go back in time and finally came out like this year. But I don't know if people knew like about. I don't know if people know about the story because whenever I find out about a story, I go on like YouTube lore, just search it up, and the videos never have more than like 200,000 views. So like I don't know if hella people
Like
know
those
about
1
this.
hour, 2 hour videos.
Bro, the one video I watched on this,
Uh-huh.
it was the only guy. It was the guy's only video on his channel.
Hey.
Like, and he said he was like he had comments in the video like, "You guys have been asking for this. I'm gonna drop another video." So I go to the channel. There's nothing else. I'm like, what the heck?
It's only video.
Like, so you want to pop out for Pokemon Arceus and that's it. But yeah, I thought that was so cool about that game. That like a 20-year-old game connects to this game.
Okay.
And like the Pokemon fight you. Like in regular games, the Pokemon can't hurt you as a person.
Okay, but
Like
nah,
in this game, like they
can.
can attack you.
Is this the one that's like you know how it's usually like 2D?
Yeah.
This is
Oh
the
yeah,
one that's,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Well,
This is
what's
like
it called?
3D where you can like
What's
it's a
the
3D
open
space,
world?
open world. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's still a little doo-doo though because it's on a Switch.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a
Like,
Switch?
Yeah. If it
I didn't know that. I'm not gonna lie. I've been wanting one.
Bro, get it. So we can
Because
play
of,
Mario
like-
Kart.
That and also
Bro,
you can basically play games anywhere. I'm
Bro.
talking about if you're on a plane, boom.
I'm
You're
doing
like
this
chilling
everywhere.
and like if you're long trip, boom. You just like go to a park, boom.
yeah.
But I was like, you know what? Let me wait because they're about to announce soon the second one. So I was like, I might as well just get that.
Which one?
A
Like,
second,
the
like,
second light or this,
yeah,
or
second Nintendo Switch.
but the
Nintendo
light
Switch
version
2.
or the one that you can take off.
I don't know, just like I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll see.
Because I don't really like that bigger one. It just like yeah, it's cool, but I'm not really
I prefer the bigger one.
I'm not
Bigger
really
screen,
a
better.
share type person. Like I don't have like siblings or like I don't have
This is the
friends.
one you can't.
like I'd rather you just have your own and then like we play
Okay.
together.
I prefer the bigger one. In my opinion.
Like I don't know. I'd feel weird if like I just pulled up and I was like, yo, let's play.
Nah, that's cool. Hanging out with the homies, just trying to run some
Nigga,
Mario
just
Kart.
get your own. This was only $100. I bought it on OfferUp.
Oh yeah, do offer up Facebook
I'm
Market.
an OfferUp fiend. Trust, I'll find a deal.
Exactly. Do you lowball them?
Yeah,
You gotta lowball them like lower than your lowball. So then,
So-
like you know,
I like. I damn near like. I'm damn near rude with it. Like I lowballed them so far. Like they're like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
But then I just do that to see like where I'm gauging.
Okay.
So then I'll be like, all right, I can ask my brother for some money. Like,
Okay.
how about 20 more? And they're like, nah. So then I see how low I can get it. I'm not the type of guy that's like, it's $20. I'll give you 25 for it. Because like how I don't know. I feel like there's some people that like they'll just pay over extra to get it faster, like immediately. I'll try to pay you less, but I'll probably lose the item because I've tried to finesse you.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why Facebook Market for me is mine.
Like there was this one time. Oh my god,
That's what I prefer, bro. Offer up.
his name was Ian,
Mhm.
and I
You remember his name?
I committed myself. On that day I was like, anytime I meet a guy named Ian, I'm gonna take his girl.
Why?
This
Oh, what are you
fucked
doing?
me over.
How?
So I was on OfferUp looking for a Switch, and so I found this guy, and I was lowballing the fuck out of him, but he agreed somehow. Bro made me drive all the way to Roseville.
It's like what, 30, 40-minute drive?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I get there, like, where you at, bro? I'm calling, bro. I waited there for a minute, and then he's like,
Curious.
what did he do? I forgot, but he was like, you know how people be like, oh my god, you know how people be like in the those memes of like trolling Facebook Market people,
Mhm.
and it's like, why don't you go like tell this person, like they'll even make the person go somewhere, like, bro. I'm pretty sure the guy.
Bro, there's a TikTok out there of Ian just trolling.
I'm pretty sure the guy, like,
Oh my god.
he told me like he told me to tell somebody where I was,
Uh-huh.
the joke that I was trying to play on him. Bro, I thought I was finessing, bro. It was like $75 or something,
Oh my gosh.
and it was the bigger one too.
Yeah, the one you
you
can
take off,
yeah.
bro. I was so
But that
mad
must have been like
day.
what?
Bro,
At least $20, $30 worth of gas wasted.
bro. I was chilling at a 7-Eleven in the middle of nowhere waiting for bro. I was like, yeah, bro's gonna get here. And then he was like, well, actually, let me see if I
Listen, if it was
it
me, what was this on? Facebook?
OfferUp. But
OfferUp?
I had his number at this point.
Yeah, man. I would have tried to find his Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and just plot
Bro.
to get him back. I would have been
Like,
making
I
you
was
drive
so
that
hurt
far.
that, like, I said to myself, any man that I meet named Ian, taking your bitch. Cause bro made me drive damn near an hour for some shit.
Almost cried at 7-Eleven.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I never thought that would happen to me. Like that,
And it
like
did.
trolling Facebook people.
That's crazy.
But I guess I just need to be less stingy with my deals.
Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't.
You ever shopped on Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah. The last thing I bought off there was a drum kit.
Like a whole drum set?
It was like an electric drum kit. It was actually a really good price because they're mad expensive.
Like the rubber ones?
Yeah, but not like the toys. Like the actual, I don't want to say professional, but like a solid quality one that's like close to like the actual.
What's
Like,
the difference between the toys? Like, the toys not make real drum sounds?
they're small. They're like. Have you not seen those kiddish drums? They're tiny. They're small. There's certain things you can't do. Like
Talking
you
about the
can't-
rubber ones that have headphones, right?
Yeah, but they're a little higher end.
Okay.
They're not like the kids one because the kids ones there's like limits. You can't
Okay,
like be like.
okay.
There's some things you can't do on it. You can do on it. Yeah,
Yeah, like they like there's cameras.
but I drove like a whole hour to get it.
Get it?
Yeah.
That's. But I need to get a car. But where was that?
I actually don't remember. I forgot. Like I've never been to this place before, but it's like past Elk Grove, like way past Elk Grove.
Stockton?
Mm.
Lodi?
Yeah, Lodi. Never been there before. It's pretty chill.
I don't know. Every time I need to stop thinking about girls, bro. Every time I think, like, most things remind me of girls. Like Lodi.
A location.
Yeah,
What's in Lodi that reminds you of a girl?
girls. When you're on the dating app,
Bro.
it says the place Lodi. That's why I know
I don't
that.
be on dating apps, man.
I do,
Like what?
bro. Like, I was talking to my sister and my sister-in-law, and she
Which one?
apparently girls don't know about the type of guy I am yet. So, like,
What do you mean, girls? Like just
here-
every, or just
most
like
girls, like,
the ones that already know you, or the ones that don't know you?
just girls in general.
Okay.
But like you know how there's
Hold on,
different
what
types
type
of
of-
guys, right? I'm
What
about
type,
to
of,
explain.
what type of guy are you?
I'm about to explain.
Okay.
Like, what was I about to say? Okay, so there's guys out there that, like, they'll be outside at the mall or something, shoot like 20 shots at 20 different girls.
That's a lot of work.
But like, the type of guy I am, I'll shoot 0 shots. Even like at a house party, like I'll shoot 0 shots. But that same night, I'm shooting 100 plus on my phone.
What?
So like, I was telling my sister about this, and when she heard it, it was like she never even heard about that type of guy, and it was like I blew her mind that type of guy exists, because she was telling me about somebody, and I was like, you do know that there's this type of guy, right? And she was like, you just changed my whole perspective.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You know, I was literally thinking about this, like, I don't want to say last night, but recently, I was like, okay, so if I shoot my shot in the DMs, right? Don't girls automatically think like, okay, maybe he's done this before?
I don't know.
Because if I was a girl, that's what I'd be thinking. I'd be like, okay, he's hitting me up, but the fact that he's hitting me up might mean he's done this before.
If I was a girl, I'd give it a few texts, like 3-5 texts,
Okay.
and then I'd be like, I'd give the energy and be like, maybe he's done this before. Like if
Based off the replies?
words and stuff, yeah.
Based off like straight game or just
Yeah, because most guys aren't unique, bro. They're saying the same. They're saying the same things. So like, if they're running the same playbook, it's like the NBA. We often run a pick and roll.
Shooting from the same area.
We often run a pick and roll. We got a big man. We got a nigga that can shoot. But
It works.
It works.
It's a job
Bro,
done.
you been watching the LeBron and JJ Redick podcast? Bro, like I actually I'm not like a basketball nerd,
Mhm.
but like I actually really enjoy it. And like I feel like you'd like it more because you like basketball more than me.
Yeah, but I don't like. I just don't like LeBron.
It's not fun. What time? Wait, you don't like LeBron?
It's just like that Ty Dolla $ign thing.
What?
How we were discussing how we don't
LeBron,
like.
though?
I don't know. I just don't like him.
LeBron though?
Yeah.
LeBron?
Yeah. Yes, he has some like. Listen, first off, I'll give him his credit. Like,
He's so likable though.
no, he's not. LeBron, dude.
The
LeBron.
missing-
Anybody who
the
actually
missing
watches
lyrics,
listen.
lying about books. That's so
that's
likable.
funny. It's not likable. It's funny. We're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you.
That's so likable.
But I feel like anybody who like watches basketball like a lot, I can look at LeBron and what he's done and be like, wow, that's amazing. I can't do
Oh
that.
yeah. So
I for sure I'm not playing basketball 20 years, averaging 20 plus, going to the finals X amount of times.
I was thinking about it, and like, so for somebody like Carmelo Anthony, he was
Yeah.
in the same draft class as LeBron, right?
Mhm.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, there's probably people out there that look at LeBron and they're like, I'm better than him at basketball, but like, he figured something out that they didn't to put him in the position he's in, like the all-time leading scorer, all the accolades he has, like. He figured out something that people like Carmelo Anthony didn't. That
Yeah,
there's a reason-
steroids.
don't know.
Steroids.
There's a reason that he's not in the league. He doesn't have 40,000 points or whatever it is. Like, there's a reason. So like, but I say that to say that like I don't think LeBron is like the best basketball player ever. Like if we're talking about basketball, now,
I think he's the second. But
I like if I'm looking.
who do you
at
think
his
who's your first?
skill set? Luka Doncic, bro.
Ever?
Yeah.
Bro, okay, Zim. You need to watch more basketball. But it's also like me when I started watching basketball, not only did I start watching basketball, but I would also watch like videos talking about prior eras of basketball and like what was going on during that time. Like
Who's
the
better than Luka
accolades.
Doncic?
Huh?
Who's better than Luka Doncic?
I think he's Jokic. You can make a case for Jokic. You can. I mean, it's them two in the MVP race. You can even say Shea. If you really want to.
Best ever?
Luka is not the best ever, bro. It's
Shea?
I'm not even gonna. He has the potential to become one of the
Bro.
greats, but he's not the best.
Okay. Yes. Okay, my bad, huh?
If you're saying he's the best right now, okay, yeah, that's a pretty
No,
good
he's
take,
not the
but-
best right now. He's gonna be the best.
Okay, you can make a case for him possibly eventually becoming the best, but I don't think you can make a
But-
case for him being the best of all time. That's
Shea,
still-
yes, he's having a great season,
Mhm.
but I don't think that's because he's like great all of a sudden. He's had the skill set he's had for a while, but there were just opportunities this season. That's what I think
like,
for the Thunder to be good.
yeah,
Like there was no like, it's not like
duh, like that's
it's not like, oh, I'm about to become a monster. He's always been pretty good at basketball.
yeah. It's like he
It's
just
just-
hasn't been winning. That's really it.
It was just the
Started winning.
opportunity arrived, and I think that he's not the type of player to like keep this going for a long time. Like
We'll see.
I think he's gonna like be like DeMar DeRozan, right? He like have a good season here, have a good season there, and like just be a decent role player outside of that.
Yeah, I don't believe that. He's dropping 30 points per game.
But okay,
You don't just go-
let me not say role player, like a star, but not a superstar.
I think he's already a superstar to me.
DeMar DeRozan
He has
has
not
had
only-
superstar seasons, but he's not a superstar.
DeMar DeRozan has never had a superstar season, bro. He's had an all-star season, but never
Bro.
superstar. I don't even think DeMar DeRozan has ever been the best
What
shooting
team
guard.
he was on the Spurs. DeMar DeRozan
Yeah.
didn't he have an MVP season?
No.
What am I thinking about?
Kawhi.
Oh.
Yeah.
They look similar.
They do not listen. They
Yeah,
got
a little bit.
nah.
But even like kind of similar. Like Kawhi's cool, but like he's not like I don't know. But like there's people that are like have the ability to be superstars, but they're not consistent like every year. Like I don't think Shea's the every year type.
I think so. He's showing
Like
it.
even LaMelo Ball, I don't think he's the every year type either. I think he'll have a season when he has the opportunity.
Because of injuries. Bill can't stay healthy.
But whatever the case is, I think Shea's in that category of players. Like you'll have a season, like Julius Randle. Like you'll have a season.
Yeah, but
But, like,
with
not every
those
season.
players, you can be like, bro. If you see not only for those players, you can look at like what they've like for example, you just said the dude who played for the Knicks. What's his name?
Julius Randle.
You know he has a Skechers deal.
Yeah, I heard about that. But like everybody out here
Gotta
talking about it,
I gotta do what you gotta do to make
everybody
it
out
bag.
here talking about it is fucking with it. They're like,
Listen, like he probably got a bag out of it, but like
apparently
I'm not
Shaq
wearing-
owns it,
yeah,
like a percentage of Skechers or something.
really.
I don't
Shaq owns a percentage of a lot of things.
I don't know.
But yeah, like I was saying, like you can look at Julius Randle and be like, yo, when he played for the Knicks, they were not a first seed, and he wasn't averaging like a crazy, like he was averaging solid statistics for what the team required him
Like
to
15
do.
to 20. Yeah.
I think it was like
No, like good seasons, like above 20. Like
20 plus.
regular seasons, like
Yeah,
15 to
but
20.
Shea's first off, way above that. He's not only averaging 30 points, he's the first seed. I don't know what conference is he in? Is he
That's
to this day?
closer. Oh,
He's
he's in
close.
the West. He's in the
Western Conference,
yeah.
which is
With the harder conference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it really in this day and age?
mhm.
In this day, let's think about it. Because when we were younger, that was surely true. Let's really think about it. What's the harder conference?
okay. Well, for one,
The Warriors
the
aren't
Western.
really doing nothing.
That's
The Lakers aren't really doing nothing.
facts.
The Rockets aren't really doing nothing.
They're in the playoffs.
No, but they're in
Yeah,
the
they
Western
are.
Conference, right?
You know what's funny? For how long I've been watching basketball, I still don't know that. Dude, I don't know if like.
I don't know where the line is for Western and Eastern.
Tell me why I just now like. This is embarrassing, but like, I don't know why there's like stuff that's common sense that I learned way too late.
I feel that.
Like I learned you know who taught me my lefts and rights?
I feel like that was me.
No, bro, it was Reggie. It was like
I taught him.
bro.
I taught
It's
him.
like a buddy. But bro, it was like some random afternoon. Mind you, I think I'm at least sixth grade, fifth grade. And we're driving somewhere.
I remember. Okay. Huh.
We're being driven somewhere. And bro, all of a sudden he's like, yo, which one's your dominant hand? And I'm like, this one. And he's like, this is your right hand, this is your left. And since then, that's how I learned what my left
I feel like
and then I thought about it and I was like, yo, I don't remember ever learning my lefts and rights in school. My parents never taught me this. And I'm in fifth grade. And I'm just now finally coming to learn what my left and right is.
No, I feel like you're not alone in that. But also, what's it called?
In my north, east, south, and west. I just learned that like.
Oh, that's how I figured that out. You saw me just do it. I do never eat soggy waffles in like real life every day.
You do what?
Never eat soggy waffles. Like
Never eat soggy waffles?
Yeah, but I don't need to
Wait,
say
where
that.
we at? Where we at? When?
We're in the West.
Oh shoot.
I don't need to say it. Like I could be like NESW. Like, but like I have to do it with my hands. Like, I have to do it.
I tell him my lefts and rights. I have to do this. If I'm turning somewhere, this is my I have to do this.
But
This is my dominant.
what was it? I texted Reggie on Instagram. He never responded to me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy. The amount of like people I used to talk to that I don't talk to anymore.
But I get it for me though. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know about your position. Like
You were
I don't
closer.
talk
With,
to people
you were
enough.
closer with him than I was.
no, but in general, like
You
I was never really close enough to people for people to like stay locked in with me. Yeah.
For me, it's just like you get to a point where you want different things. You slowly grow apart, or people just cut you off, or vice versa. You cut them off.
Do you think you've cut off more people than people have cut you off?
I feel like more people have cut me off.
Same.
I'm really not the type to like cut people off because it's like
Same.
it's like yo,
what's the point,
like I feel like it's petty to be like I'm not talking to you anymore.
bro? Even if I don't like you, you could potentially be of value one day. I'm not gonna cut you off.
That's facts. Like
I'll
people,
just ignore you.
maybe not even ignore. Okay, maybe I just won't pay like give attention.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm not gonna just be like if I see you, I'll say what's up. But I'm not the type of person where if I see you, I'm gonna like.
So how would you like if you had to cut off somebody? How would you do it?
I think it would just happen. It usually happens naturally. Like it's just like slowly stop talking. The
No, but like if
conversations
you
get-
had to do it like verbally.
or if I had to cut somebody off,
Yeah. Like
it
face to
depends. Like
face.
okay, if I had to cut somebody off, it's because something they did.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, yo, you did X, Y, and Z. I don't respect it. I can't associate with you anymore. I hope
Like
you
give me an
respect that.
example.
Like let's
Like a
say
girl. Like why would you tell me why and like what you would do?
if I had to cut off a girl,
Yeah. Why and like what you would do.
actually never mind. I do go ghost.
I was thinking about that the other day and I was like, I don't really cut people off. And also I
I just
wouldn't know how to cut somebody off.
I did have this situation where I was talking to this girl, and like the energy, like I don't know about you, but like, I can really tell when something's off about somebody and they start acting different towards me. It's like there's like a change immediately. Like we had a conversation, like there's a switch. So then I was like, and then I try to keep it going just to see maybe like, all right, maybe I'm just tripping. It just it wasn't going where I wanted it to go. So I was like, right, just stop talking, just let it go.
I feel that. I'm not the type of guy to like see what's wrong with you and fix it.
No, because I feel like if people like really want you,
They'll figure
they'll
that out
stay.
for themselves.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro. Like if somebody really wants to be with you, they'll figure out a way to work it out, regardless
Bro,
of what it is. Simple
That's
as
so
that.
true. That's so true.
I'm not gonna be there begging for you to stay.
Man,
Like
people
if you don't want to stay, that's fine. Like I get it. Let's move on.
I don't know type of treatment it is, but people want to be treated weirdly bro. But I'm not gonna say I'm not a victim of it as well. Sometimes I be thinking back to things I've done, and I'm like, why did I want that? Why did I act like that? But humans are weird, man.
Yeah, they're odd, including ourselves.
But so you don't have a way you'd cut somebody off? An example?
I've never had like many situations where I had to cut somebody off. It's usually
Because I
like
also want to get better at saying no to things and like standing firm on what I want.
okay.
So,
Okay.
oh, I do it.
I'm trying. I feel like you do that pretty well.
But I want to learn how to like cut somebody off,
Politely?
like tell them, like verbally communicate what I'm feeling and stuff like that.
Okay.
I feel like I'm
Just
the
be
type
straight
of
up
person
honest.
to like shut up and like ignore you, shut you off, just call it a day, move on.
Honestly, I feel like the best way to go at it, obviously, it's subjective to different people. But me, if I have to like, let's say, anytime now I had to cut somebody off, I'll just be honest and be like, yo, I don't want to associate with you for X, Y, and Z. I hope you don't take that disrespectfully, but I think we should just go our separate ways, rather than just going ghost. You know,
Interesting.
because I feel like some people just go ghost, not because like, not only to cut you off, but like just to piss you off a little bit,
Yeah,
like, to really like
but
pull on you, like to be like feel like the bigger person.
I feel like I'm slowly doing it, but I need to stop doing stuff like that because it's not hurting them as much as you think it is. It's really not. I need to stop doing stuff like that. I'm wasting my own time.
Doing what?
Just stuff like that. That energy. That like, oh, I'm gonna do this, hoping that it gets to you.
I've never been a type to do that. That's extra. That's so much work.
Like I just won't text. Like you've never done the I won't text you
Yeah, I have.
Exactly.
I won't text you for an hour.
for however long it is. But yeah, that type of stuff. I need to stop doing that shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm just hurting myself.
Exactly. I feel like, man, there's freedom that comes with just being authentic. Because also, if you're like who you are to the core, you're either gonna just push away people that aren't for you and attract those that are for you.
And also, I've been thinking about like, so you know how like people like later in life, they're not like always the happiest because they focused on maybe the wrong things throughout their life. Like I was thinking like I've thought about this for a long time, but I got distracted for a little bit in life. But ever since I was young, I always wanted to find my peace, so that when I'm older, I already have it. Like throughout my life, like,
Yeah.
it's not something I'm looking for in my late 40s, 50s. But what's it called? I got like I said, I got distracted. I've gotten distracted and forgotten that. But that's something I've been thinking about recently. Like I need to find what my peace is, my happy, my whatever it is, and have it so that like, because yeah, you could tell yourself, oh, I'll find it later. I'll find it later. But then by the time you're 50, it's a lot harder to find something like that.
Exactly.
So like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, bro, you know what I'm trying to say?
I feel
like,
you.
there's-
That's like that's also one of my goals to just be in a state of like. Think about peace though. It's so boring.
But like, cause like, but the reason I feel distracted is because I feel hungry or like a desire to achieve things. But like, I feel like just being chill and not like in such a rush is my peace.
Yeah.
And like,
It's about right now. you know?
yeah,
What
and
you're
like
doing
I need
right
it to be about right now all the time. Like, even when I'm
Exactly.
in my 40s, 50s, I don't
About
want to be
right now.
wording. I don't want to be like thinking like,
We're at what was or what
yeah,
is.
well, yeah,
I feel
yeah.
you.
So
I've had to learn that the hard way,
Yeah.
man.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, there's just a lot of stress that comes from trying to like
But then
control something that, especially when it comes to your
you
future.
look like a degenerate child when you're thinking about your right now.
I
Like,
don't think
feel
so.
like when I'm
Because
talking to my
like,
parents about like, I want to be. Like, I don't
what is
know.
it you want right? Like, what is it you're working on right now? You're like, this is, or what is something you want to just work on right now?
No, like with business and stuff like that, like it gets to the point where like I'm not even enjoying it no more. So like I feel like sometimes I should just like understand my piece a little bit more and live in it like a little bit more, and like not necessarily be like I gotta do this, I gotta meet this. Like just go with the flow type thing. I don't know. Like I don't know how to. Like it feels like there's something I should be doing, but I don't think there is. I think life is just life. Like if I'm in a rush or
Life
not.
is just life.
If I'm in a rush or not.
Okay, I get you. Yeah, I feel like that's. I feel like not only, dude, I feel like that's what God and my mom have just been trying to tell me. It's like I think I get so caught up in trying to like we're discussing this where you get to a point where you're so focused on the outcome, and even if you do get the outcome you want, you don't even get the satisfaction. Like you're not as satisfied as you thought you were gonna be.
Yeah.
So it's like, again, just like living in the now. Whatever you're working on, just work on that.
Like my friend Bam,
Mm-hmm.
he makes music, and I was telling him that he shouldn't focus on like he dropped a project, and I was like, yeah, if this project does well, that's great and all, but you shouldn't focus on repeating that success. Just like live life. The music comes from your life, not from the desire of success. So like just go out there and find a new girl, smoke some blunts, just live life and make more music. Like but like don't like chase the success of this project to make another project. So like but like stuff like that, it's a lot easier said than done.
Exactly.
It's a lot easier said than done.
You know, you get advice and you think, just do it until you actually have to actually implement that advice. And you're like, oh my gosh.
That's crazy that you're wearing that hat. I was wearing this earlier. Like, I feel like the same type of
Yeah,
hat.
literally the same material. This is the exact same material. The only difference is the pattern.
Yeah.
I prefer these low key. These look way better on me than like regular
But I've
beanies.
Everything. I got a little nice hat.
You got the little that's
Gengar.
Gengar.
Yeah.
yeah.
Ganger. I like to say Ganger. That's
Gengar.
probably where V's got it from.
Who?
V's, the rapper. You know how they be like Ganger?
Oh, okay.
I think that's where they got it from. Gengar.
Is that the dude from ATL, Atlanta?
Who's not from ATL in this day and age?
Yeah, I gotta really visit. I really don't like. That's actually a good point. The amount of rappers, artists, and people who come from ATL, It's a lot of amount. It's a
Like
large
there's
amount.
so many. It's
That
you
culture
can't even
over
make it.
there.
You got a top 5? Atlanta.
Top 5 Atlanta rappers. Lil Baby, but like before, like but cut off like the bigger, not the bigger picture. What was the album? The Purple album where he was sitting on like
You don't
a
like
cliff.
that one?
No, that's like after that, it's just all downhill.
What?
I feel like
You don't like Alexa? Play California Vibes by Lil Baby. I think it's California Vibes.
Breeze, California Breeze.
You don't remember this? This was
I
on his
haven't heard
last
this song.
album.
His last album, the one with like
It
the
was like yellowish. It was like the there was like a woods and like a mountain in the background.
yeah, and the mountain was his faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that album. Turn that off. But the thing is, it's not bad. It's the whole album sounds the same.
True. But I like chill shit though. Like when this came out, I was in my chill era. I'm still in my chill,
My chill era.
I'm still in my chill era.
Alright.
I was
For me,
listening
I
to
like-
the Guardians of the Galaxy playlist earlier.
Okay, I like that one too. Which is your favorite? Mine is the second.
I don't know. I haven't gone through them and decided, but I love movies that use like music that
to
already
enhance?
exists.
Oh, yeah.
Not music that they made in the studio for that movie.
Me too.
I like that.
And I like finding new music through like movies.
because I've done this since I was a kid and I didn't even know it was a thing.
Mhm.
Like I learned about this after I started doing it. But I listen to a song and save it for like movies I want to make when I'm older.
I do that sometimes
So,
too.
bro, but I didn't even know it was a thing because I was a little bit scared of the copyright thing. So I was doing it, but like I was like, they'll probably won't let me do it anyway. So
Did you have like an idea in your head of like the song playing and like how it's gonna?
everything.
Yeah,
But
I do that when I listen to music.
I only see things visually. I
Oh.
don't think in words. I don't think in pictures. I don't think in numbers. I don't
You think in
in-
video?
Yes,
I'm the same
literally
way.
movies. So, but yeah, what was I saying? I forgot.
It's surprising because not a lot of most people don't think like that.
For real?
There's some people who don't have like an inner dialogue or
I don't have a dialogue. Like I don't have like somebody to talk to.
You have your like.
I just videos and I'm watching it.
I have both. I have like I can visualize something. I can visualize a picture. I can visual it
I
like.
can't really talk to myself. Okay, maybe I can. Let me describe it. The way I talk to myself
Mhm.
is just me doing this, but quietly. Like,
Okay.
Like I'm talking, but like just with no words. But like
Alright, that's
it's not
hard to
like
know.
it's not like my inner conscious is talking to me. It's like
So you
I'm
don't
the
have
one.
you don't
I'm
have-
the one saying this sentence and saying it back to myself. Like the other part of this.
So it's like two
Like,
Sam
there's
sitting and talking.
There's two sides of the conversation, and I'm saying both parts. Like that's how it works. I don't know if other people like they have them and like they like another conscious or something. I don't know, but is that how it works for you? Like you're talking
Bro,
to
mine is like I feel like mine is like
are you the voice you're
there's
responding
multiple
to?
levels to mine though. That's the thing. I got visual, right, and then I also got
A voice?
yeah.
Is the voice yours?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? What do you mean? Sometimes? When is it not?
Gotta hope my parents don't see this. If you want to send me like
It's never not
psych
been my
ward.
voice. That's why I don't tell people like I have an inner dialogue because it's my voice. I
okay,
don't
yeah,
think-
it's my voice most of the like. It's my voice most of the time, but like, it's not my voice. Like, it's not like the way I'm speaking.
It's the same thing for me.
It's-
Like my throat muscles might as well be moving.
Okay,
It's
all right, I feel you.
just there's no voice coming out.
It's just odd that like people have like different types of like way their mind works in terms of like
Like when people talk to me,
Mhm.
like I'm seeing it.
Duh.
Like not what's in front of me. Like I'm making it happen like a movie. Like you know how in the beginning scenes of a movie, like there's like stuff happening, like you're collecting information about the movie and stuff, whatever. That's what my brain looks like when people are talking to me.
Okay.
Like do you tell me about like some food you're eating? Like I'm visually seeing it happen.
That I did that too.
Like,
If they describe like if you tell me a story,
but it's not specific things. It's anything, bro. Tell me about the chair, bro. I'm seeing it in my brain.
okay.
That's
For
why
me, it has
when-
to be you telling me something about like it has to be you describing something.
Whenever I'm like I don't understand,
Mm-hmm.
it's because I just don't see it. Like the image is not compatible.
Mm. Okay. I've never heard anybody told like the way you described it is how Cause like there'll be times where somebody will tell me a story, and I don't know how, but I can visually see exactly
Bro,
what they're talking about.
Ever since I was a kid, bro, I'm watching whole movies, bro. Whole movies. Like 824.
Yeah.
Up and dip it.
Going crazy, yeah.
Bro.
I
Especially
can't
during
believe somebody
Christmas.
can live like without having that.
That's probably why I
That'd be
live.
so boring.
That's probably why I love Christmas. Because everything about Christmas, I'm just seeing Christmas movies in my head. Like it's like a 24/7 Christmas movie.
Okay.
So I love it. I love Christmas. What's your favorite holiday?
I'll be honest, Christmas ain't
Or like
it.
time of the year?
I think at first it used to be Christmas, but it's because we didn't have school. Like we had that break,
Mhm.
and then also like I don't know. I mean, as a kid, Christmas is like enhanced in terms of like, because I don't know about you, but when I'm a kid, I don't know if it's the same for you. Like looking at my memory, Christmas was like more like magical and like whimsical when I was a kid compared to now. Now I'm like, all right, this is reality. It's really just a holiday that's meant for kids. Like Santa isn't real. Like I've already seen all the Christmas movies. I already know all the plots. I know that's not how it works in the real
Damn, that's
world.
sad.
Yeah,
I love
you know
Christmas.
how they be in the movies when you lose your Christmas spirit and you can't like see Santa. You must
if they needed somebody to like help find Christmas
It'd be you.
people, it'd be me.
all right for sure.
Bro, I never lost that, bro. Like
But I don't think I ever had like a okay. I've had
Like-
I never had like a true like Christmas the way it's like.
we've had the same Christmases. Like you've not
Yeah,
had
but
more
also-
Christmases than me.
Huh?
You haven't had more Christmases than me. We've had the same Christmases.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm just saying mine just have ours have not been the same.
So what do you mean?
Not to like
outside of after we stopped doing the
okay,
big family thing?
maybe it was the same, but I'm talking about like I haven't had like a true traditional Christmas type of thing, you know?
I haven't had nothing you haven't had. So what are you talking about?
That's what I'm okay. But you saw
Like
the
a majority
Christmas-
of our lives, we spent Christmas together,
yeah,
and then after that, I'm pretty sure our families didn't even do anything.
yeah.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas.
I
like
enjoyed
that, bro.
those.
I mean, we took pictures and like put up a tree, but after that, yeah, nothing really. But like, I still love Christmas. I love Christmas. Like,
But I can't wait to have kids.
Oh.
man,
I'm not gonna lie to them about Santa and stuff. That's just bullshit. But
I'm just not gonna like say anything until
No, bro.
they ask me.
like, bro, everything about Christmas is lit, bro.
That's
Like
nice.
Santa is dope. Like you don't need to believe in him. Like you don't need to
You
think
just
he's
don't enjoy
real.
it without
But like we're
The
still
whole
gonna go
holiday?
take pictures with Santa.
exactly. Take
Yeah.
pictures. Oh, it just sucks that it doesn't snow here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Putting up the lights, like the
How
whole
much stuff-
atmosphere, the vibe. But
Where do you
just,
want to live when you're older?